Why are people not talking to me now that I'm raising my standards? It's because the higher your standards are, the more repellent you become to those who do not meet those standards. And when you don't know that, it could feel like, is this worth it? Yes, it is. And it's worth it because there's so many people in the world. You're just around the wrong people right now. I was going to go to bed and this popped into my head and heart because I remembered the grief of this happening in my life. Reason why people that I love and care about are talking to me less and less, like they don't really want to hang out with me. It's because I'm raising myself. There's standards that I'm creating, and that doesn't match who they are. Sometimes we just have to let go, even of the people that we thought were supposed to be forever. Because as we see this new version of ourselves and we accept that new version of ourselves, it requires a different type of group of people to be around us. So if you're curious and you're wondering, how come when I work on myself, when I start to do better, people don't want to talk to me? It's like people are less likely to approach me. It's because you're in the wrong space. You're at the wrong place for the kind of energy that you're in. And that doesn't mean that eventually you won't be at the right place. But for now, you're just at the wrong place. In the meantime, it is a reminder that what you're doing, the work that we're putting in, this inner work, is actually working. Because if it wasn't working, our surroundings, the way people respond to us, wouldn't be changing. And over time, one of the great things that happens is that you start to attract the people that meet your standards, the people that understand and respect your standards. You naturally start to align and see them, and they'll notice you. But at first, it could feel like, what's going on? What is happening? Is this even worth it? Yes, it is, Queen. It is worth it. It's definitely worth it because you are finally ready and you finally love yourself enough to be able to change things about your behavior or habits. And because you're changing these things, people around us get scared. They feel like, oh, okay, you're switching up on me. And that could trigger fears in them. If you're doing things to better yourself, but the people around you are not, that could make them distance themselves. And sometimes it could be out of love. It could be because they see that you're really focused. Sometimes it could be envy. And then other times it could just be that the universe is just separating these people from you. They're just distracting them with other things. And naturally, they just start to fade away. And it becomes this thing where they might not even realize that they're naturally just like fading away or getting away from you, because it doesn't always have to be this big thing. But you notice it. You're self aware. And when you're self aware, you notice the little things, even if others don't. But that's okay. Sometimes we need to let people go, and later on we meet again. Not everyone is meant to grow with us. And that doesn't mean we're doing something wrong. It doesn't make them bad, and it doesn't make us selfish. It simply means that we are evolving. It's okay for us to grieve the end of a relationship or a friendship. Loss can still hurt even when growth is necessary. But we have to remember this. There are people out there who align with who we are becoming, people who will see our growth, respect it, and even encourage it because they understand our why. And those are the connections that will feel like home. And they're worth waiting for. They're worth it.